first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man. Downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business, your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown, Green Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the rookie out of Tennessee, it's Jalen Wright. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
Nice first down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time to time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can, because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for third in the FBS. This guy is a home run hitter, and they're going to try to give him as many opportunities downfield all season long.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This fielded at his own one. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, go!
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's to the rookie's 2nd-round pick, Ben Sinnott. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go trap!
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to right. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Hey, check that.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go!
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go!
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Check go!
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Set, ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Colts are going to have it just past their 25.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Jackson now on second down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to throw, Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Street!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. Second down and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnet.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They run over center with Robinson. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Now McCarthy. That's caught. It's the tight end Sinnet. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
On the jump. Here we go.
Here's McCarthy. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Bateman. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be pulled in by Wright.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. Have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Cooper for the first time in this one, and he's got a first down to go with it. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Jackson up top again. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Landon Roberts.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Indy. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators. Everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one, up top for Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Head up. This is right. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, Jackson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? And he's going to have a Colts first down. They managed to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the ground, this is right. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll take this down to the 23. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, Quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To throw is Jackson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Third and goal for Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Colts.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum field. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the give, it's Robinson. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Here we go.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through...
And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, a run for right. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson now. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. Oh, the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. So we are... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
35. Packers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready, set, go.
They'll run here. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Here's McCarthy. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Colts are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run again with Wright. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. It is a gain of 17 by about the length of the football. They've got the 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he will score. Jalen Wright, touchdown, Indy. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Matt Milano. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Last thing, 19. Come on, come on.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Set to go now on first and 10. A shotgun handoff to right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Back on the ground and back to right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. A give here to Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long. Cooper going in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.